Hey everybody, the following is an excerpt from a Rahdo Rounds-Up video, and if you'd like to see the rest of the roundup that this came from, you can hit that eye up in the top right corner screen or follow the show notes, or if you'd like to know more about the game, there's a link for it down in the show notes as well. Okay, let's get to it. The Rival Networks. This is just now coming out. This is a two-player only duel version of one of my favorite card games of all time, the Networks, which is a game where players take on the role of network TV executives trying to program the best TV shows, get the best stars on them with the best ads. It's always been a really fun, surprisingly deep game. And the Rival Networks takes that core idea and streamlines it down into a really tight, fast-playing package that is fantastic. I'm not going to say it beats Networks, because Networks, well, it's a heavier game. It's a richer game. This game is fast, easily plays in half the time, while still having really tough and interesting decisions. Now, we're not trying to program for multiple nights. We're just trying to program for one night, but different hours on that night. And we're still trying to have the best shows in each time slot. We're trying to get the best stars, and we're using ads to be able to unlock special powers. We have special executive powers as well. And the thing that drives all of it, that makes it so interesting, is it's a card drafting game where, I mentioned this way back with Glow, where you have entangled decisions. On your turn, you will see that, oh, there's a new star I could get, and they are in a little bundle with a different ad. And I am going to take a bundle. This star plus this ad, this star plus this ad, or this star plus this ad. And the choice you have to make, well, I really want that star because they'd be perfect on my 8 o'clock show. But that ad is terrible. I want that other ad because if I combine it with this other ad, I'll double their value, and I could really buy some big special power cards that I could use to put me over the top. So what do I choose? Do I sacrifice the star I want to get the ad that I need elsewhere? Or do I grab the ad and just get that soap opera star? I don't have any soap operas. Am I even going to be able to use this star? Well, maybe I can, because if I get that ad, that's going to give me the special power that lets me reprogram the stars so that they will be able to appear in any genre. And that's the kind of decision making that is constantly going on in this game, where you're constantly having to make tough decisions, tough compromises in what is really at its heart a fast, fluid little game that is fun and tension-filled from start to finish. It is a race. You're fighting for ratings every night. The game actually comes with these really cool little houses that represent Nielsen houses that you put the rating tokens in, so you don't reveal until the end of the game who's got the most points. The production is great. As with the original Networks, it's hilarious. There are some repeat cards we've seen from the Networks. I think there were some new ones as well I certainly hadn't seen. But aside from the charm and the fun of seeing these particular stars on this particular show, the gameplay itself is great. And here's the thing. A couple of months ago, I did an updated top 10 favorite two-player games. If I'd had Rival Networks at the time, I'm almost positive it would have made it onto that top 10 list. It's that good. It is fantastic. Taking all the depth and wonderful, fun, charming play of the Networks and smacking it down into a tight, fast two-player game. It's a blast. It's my number 2 of the month, Rival Networks.